I'll be using a sunscreen. Tip is here to use a sunscreen as a primer, and it always protects you from the stage halogens and lights as well. Prepping my face with the MAC Prep Set Go, followed by this Mama Earth foundation in the shade Cream Glow. This cancels out my purpleness under the eyes, that is, as it has a yellow undertone. And then I'll be blending it up with a wet beauty blender. I'll be using it only under the eyes, and after that I'll be using a Swiss Beauty concealer in the shade 02 to make my base. Personally, I don't like to use any foundation as it weighs down my face and makes it cakey. I like full coverage concealers, so I'll be using this one. And on a regular basis, on any other dance performances, I don't use a base makeup, but as this is a competition, so I'm using some makeup and you can use it. And don't forget to use the right shade. If you are lighter, use according to your shade. If you are darker, use according to your shade. Especially to my dark skin girlies, please use your shade, otherwise it looks grey on stage. That doesn't look good. Use orange and yellow correctors as well. So I'll be using this Miss Claire cover pot on my neck and ears, then setting my concealer by this Just Herbs Compact, and this is in the shade Ivory. This gives a very luminous finish, and this makes my under eye and around the mouth creaseless and waterproof. This doesn't have any talc, so there is no chance that it is carcinogenic. Then I'm using this Miss Claire eyeshadow in the shade Red. This is a very dark pigmented eyeshadow, so use it very little and use it very carefully. Then I'll be drawing rough strokes and I'll be blending that in with another brush, and always fill the eyeshadow under the eyes as well. Then I'll be using this, my favorite product. This is the Lustre palette from the Swiss Beauty. I'll be using my fingers for that. I'll be using the shade Golden, and look how it looks. This is so buttery and so pigmented, just looking like a wow. This is the gem product which every dancer need, and using it under my eyebrows as well because it just makes your eyes pop. Then I'll be going in with this Swiss Beauty gel liner, which comes with the brow powder as well, and filling in my eyebrows as dark as possible and drawing that arch. And then I'll be using the same eyeliner to draw my eyes. This is the best eyeliner that I have ever used because this hasn't dried up for 1.5 years. And I'm still using it and it's still 90% full. A tip here is to draw the under eye first rather than the upper lid, because here you will be tracing your own eye shape from the under eye to give it a better snatched look. And another tip here is to draw the under eye thicker than the upper lid, so that your lid space is seen and all the shimmers and the glitter you added is seen. And this gives the illusion of an almond shaped eyes. And don't forget to draw the inner corners as well. This will help you to make your nose look slimmer, as well as giving your eye an almond shape which looks great on stage or anywhere else. Joining the under eye with the upper lid is also very important, and this eyeliner gives a very jet black finish. Then I am adding a bindi, a red one definitely, and filling the inner part of my eyebrows to give it a more natural sort of a look. And This looks good, I guess. Then I'll be smoking my eyes a little bit. I don't like to smoke my eyes very much because I feel like this gives a very ghost like, a Halloween like look if you smoke your eyes like jet black or very dark. So I like to smoke out my eyes very little bit just to define the crease. And do follow these tips to make your makeup look better and more beautiful. So after I have done smoking my eyes, I'll be wearing some lipstick. This is the lipstick from the Blue Heaven in the shade Ruby Glow. This is a perfect dupe of MAC Ruby Woo, that is the perfect red, and this lasts longer, so I am preferring to use this. Then using a nude kajal under my eyes. This kajal comes as a duo pack which I'll be tagging. This is also one of my favorite product. One side is nude and another side is black. So I'm using the nude side to tightline my lower waterline, and for my upper waterline I'll be using the darker or the black kajal, and this gives a illusion that your eyelash band is thicker and fills in all the gaps of your eyeliner. After that I'll be using this cream blush by Just Herbs. This is my favorite blush in the shade Peachy Coral, and I'll be using that and blending it with my fingers, followed by with an Inside Cosmetics highlighter which is in the shade Mermaid Scale, and it is my favorite highlighter. And the best part about this highlighter is this doesn't break upon falling because it's in this gel, powder and cream sort of consistency which melts into the skin, giving your skin a glossy finish like butter. And this is the perfect neutral shade that has perfect hints of golden, silver and champagne. And blending this up with my finger which melts into my skin, and then I'll be contouring my cheeks and the nose and my jawline with this licorice brown shade from the Just Herbs lipstick. And here I am done with